Riding through my city with that dash bag. Riding through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag. Running through my city with that dash bag. Riding through my city with that dash bag.
Yep, I am door dashing on a donut on a spare tire. Guys, it's been a hot minute since I have done any videos on this channel. Since I've done any ride-alongs. I know. I said it the last time that I was going to get back to the ride-alongs. And it's been, what, I think I looked in 3 or 4 months since I've done one. Well, I'm back. Again, we're doing a whole reset. And in fact, I'm going to call this episode 1. Okay? I'm going to start numbering these. I'm not going back and numbering all the other ones. I've done a few since I started this channel. And I think I started this channel, well, this channel started as one thing, but turned into DoorDash 3 years ago. Anyhow, yes, I am dashing on a donut because on one of my recent dashes 2 weeks ago, I've been dashing on a donut for 2 weeks. But this week I'm getting that tire replaced. Okay. I rubbed a curb, and it must have been a really rough curb. When I was pulling out, trying to hurry up and get ahead of traffic, when I was going on a pickup, and it ripped a hole, probably about 2 to 3 inch hole in the sidewall of my tire. And by the time I got to my pickup, my tire was completely flat, and I didn't realize that there was that bad of a hole in the sidewall. And I thought, okay, I tried putting air in it. Of course, it wasn't pumping up. I walked up to the grocery store, grabbed some tape. I was looking for the Flex Seal. And I did some research. Flex Seal holds a little bit, not completely. I thought, well, if I could just get my ass to Walmart. Well, that wasn't happening. I ended up having to call my dad. And my dad helped me change the tire. Well, I did the change, and he just told me what to do. Yeah, all these years I've never had to change my own tire. Welcome to singlehood, right? I've only been single for 6 years, 6.5 years. Anyhow, I got the tire changed, got the spare on. I've been riding on that spare for 2 weeks. But this week, it's getting changed. I get my YouTube revenue tomorrow. But I'm hoping that maybe I could dash enough today in case they charge. I don't know how much they're going to charge me for another tire. I have that road hazard insurance, but I doubt it's going to cover the whole thing. I don't know what all road hazard insurance on tires includes. In case I get charged for a whole brand new tire, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I've got enough money to cover it. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm still trying to decide if I should pay per hour or pay per offer. This is Sunday. I think for lunch, I'm going to do all pay per hour because it's usually slower. And then pay by order in the evenings when it's busier. Now, any other news? First time ever since the switch over from the old system to this crazy rewards system in DoorDash. How many months has that been active? But look at this. Where I'm at is the gray area, right? But I got to Dash now anyhow. How is that? Yesterday, I made platinum. And I made platinum all because of pay per hour, because I take every order. And I built up my acceptance rating. And I busted my ass this week of delivering. And I got over 100. I met my 100. I actually got 103 deliveries now. Yesterday, I delivered 13 orders. So, I could Dash whenever I want. I could switch zones. I could do whatever I want right now. I just got to keep that shit up, don't I? I figured at 30 deliveries per week, that's manageable. That's 120 per month. If I can maintain that, I can afford to take days off. But I know, I'm gabbing. I'm a gabber. That's me. Gabby Graham on Dasher. Absolutely. Anyhow, oh, yes. My old poor DoorDash bag that needs washed. I stole my son's because he's not DoorDashing anymore. He just works at at a place as a nurse, and his side gig is not DoorDash. He did DoorDash for a few months, and that was it. Maybe 3 or 4 months. He got his commercial drone license. He does drone photography and stuff like that, and he does pretty well with that. So I took his DoorDash bag and it's barely used. I've got a couple other large bags in here. Really, I need to grab that big catering bag, don't I? If I could find it. Oh, I know where it's at. Because I could possibly get a catering order. Especially with football season. Anyhow, let's hit the road. This sucks. Earn by time is not currently available. What the hell do you mean? I'm platinum. So I guess it's a change of strategy. I guess I gotta do per offer. Okay, I have been sitting here for a half an hour. No orders. Which totally astonishes me. I'm platinum. Earn by time was available. So, I am on earn by hour. We're going to test this out, see if I get any orders. It seems like lately, I don't know, but comment below about your own market. Recently, since school started back, Sundays have been dead. Go figure, as soon as I start eating my lunch, I get an offer. First one of the day to McDonald's. No peak pay. I'm at $15.25 per hour. Let's go get this. Okay, I got it. What a fiasco. It took forever. But I gotta say, thank goodness I'm on pay by time. What happened is McDonald's couldn't, the employees could not find the order. Yeah. Now, a manager came out and she searched and then she questioned, are you in the right McDonald's? Are you in the right location? I'm like, yeah. It wouldn't even let me say, click on arrived at store unless I was at the right location. And so she finally found it. I've been in contact with the customer. Now I got to text the customer, tell her I'm on my way and we got to go get this delivered. It's only about 3.5 miles. 5th floor. Thank goodness there's an elevator. That was a nightmare getting out of that place. I had no idea what floor is the entrance. Got in, went up to the 5th floor, came down, and I'm thinking, 1st floor. No bueno, you know? Or no. And it's like, no shit, Sherlock, 1st floor, that's where you get out, ground level. No, it was the 2nd floor. I've done on the 1st floor, there's a laundry room, there's a utility room, there's a door that is locked, I couldn't get out. I thought, okay, I need out of this building. I could go over there, but I thought I'll go out the door and I'll just walk around the block to my car. It took a hot minute for me to figure out how to get out of that building. Okay, just got another order. Pick up at Pizza Hut. And this delivery is about 2.2 miles. This needs a bath too. My pizza bag. And don't pay attention to my dirty floor. I haven't had a chance to vacuum it out, but let's go get this order. The order got it secured. We're heading off to the customer, and I think this is probably going to be the last order for this shift. I did 2 whole orders. Woohoo! Let's celebrate. Let's party. So we are at yet another high-rise, another apartment. It's like, I guess, retirement people are ordering, and I don't give a rat's ass. There's no fucking place to park. So I'm putting my blinkers on, leaving my car running, wasting gas. Just when I said I was gonna quit, another order comes in. I'm gonna take it. 3.1 miles of McDonald's. We're going to accept. I'm like a minute away from there. Anyhow, on that last order, $6.96. No tip on the app, but she gave me a $3 cash tip. Just do not. Oh, it's one way. Dumb GPS. I've delivered here before, and I think this is a non-tipper, if my memory serves me. And I kind of shot myself in the foot because I took a different route than what the GPS told me, and I cut 3 minutes off of my travel time. I am done for lunch shift. This is horrible. Totally horrible. For the lunch shift, I'm only at $18.65. That is it. The only good part is I'm way past my weekly goal. My weekly goal is $250, and that's dashing part-time. I've been busting my ass this week. Now today's Sunday, football day, last day of the week, because it runs from Monday to Sunday. I'm already at $326.97 plus the $18.65. So I'm over $340 for the week. But I'm running into the store, and I decided to quit now because that last drop-off was extremely close to home. I could almost walk home. But I will see you back here for dinner time. Dinner shift. And right now, DoorDash, it was busy. Now it's a light red. But it is 3:22. I'm going to try the per offer route and see what happens. So I'm going to go go ahead and dash and get into my hotspot, and I'll see you when I get an order. Okay, I just got a stacked order to pick up at Little Caesars and at Dairy Queen and drop it off in one location. And I forgot to screenshot it. My bad. But it's for just a little over 9 miles. Not the most ideal, but for 16 bucks I was taking it, and for as slow as it has been, I was taking it. Okay, so I did a boo-boo. I'm glad it wasn't a huge boo-boo, but when I was trying to click on arrive at store, there was a delay, and I hit twice, and instead, like, it said arrive at store, and then all of a sudden accidentally hit confirm that I picked the order up. And I'm like, oh shit. How many of you has that ever happened to? Just curious.
Head, then turn left.
But all's good.
Head southwest, then turn right.
I went to Little Caesars.
Turn right toward Pennsylvania 51 North, then turn left.
Damn navigation. I have to go to this other Dairy Queen and then to the customer. But anyhow, how many times has that happened to you?
Pennsylvania.
I won't be able to record this drop off because it is a hand it to me. It's at a truck stop.
Exit the traffic circle.
So, in my first hour of this shift, hasn't even been an hour. Hasn't even been an hour yet. I made $16. And what did I make my whole entire lunch shift? $18 and some change. Well, let's see what the rest of this shift looks like. Something that I don't get. These truck drivers that come to this particular truck stop. There is food all up and down this road here. Okay? I mean everything. From McDonald's to Burger King to there's Pizza Hut. There's Subway. There's everything. But they get on DoorDash and spend all that money on DoorDash. I just gotta do this because I'm driving the speed limit and a cop passed me and all these people are flying, right? I'm just waiting to see how many people hit their brakes when they realize they're coming up on a police cruiser. Okay, I just got another order, didn't screenshot it, didn't think about it because I'm driving, right? And it is for the Japanese samurai, and it is $10 for 6 miles. There we are. Got the order secured over here. Yeah, it was ready right on time, 4:44. So, okay, we're gonna head over to the customer. This is some crazy ass skinny roads. $2 base pay, $8 tip, $10. Some really steep ass hills in this town. I am going back to that same Japanese restaurant. I got another offer come in, $14.50 for 8.8 miles. I did accept it. Got the order, got it in the back seat. I needed to use my bigger bag. Even my Uber Eats bag was not big enough for this one. But we are off to the races now.
Head east toward Pricedale Road.
5.8 miles. Check out some of these homes. We just entered an HOA plan. No wonder this seems to be an excellent tip on this order. This was a big order. Do you see that? $4 base pay, $10.50 tip. Well, I had my first decline. $6.90 for 10 miles. No, I wasn't taking that. I'm really bad at screenshotting. I just took another order at this Indian restaurant, and it was $11.75, and it was almost 12 miles. The only reason why I took it is it was taking me back to an area that I want to be in, plus I had like 3 miles or so till I got to the restaurant in addition to that. It says 11:59 pickup time, but I did get a text message stating that the customer's order was ready. That order ended up being 25 cents more. It was $11.75. I decided to take a little break. Got me an ice cream cone. Chow this down, and then I'm going to keep on going. This Dairy Queen is extremely busy. I mean, the line, the drive-through line. When I went inside, holy cow, there was a line like crazy. It took forever, it seems like, to get my ice cream. Okay, guys, I declined 2 offers. One of them was $7.50 for 9.5 miles. I don't take anything for less than $1 per mile. Oh, somebody's alarm went off. But here's one here that I actually declined. I took a screenshot. $15.50 for 17.5 miles. Would you have taken that? I declined it. Oops. And here's why. Here's where the Aldi's is. And it's right across the street from me, pretty much. And then where it wanted to take me, oh, Taco Bell. Let's see what this one is. It wanted to take me way out. It would have taken me way out of my zone. Let's see what this Taco Bell order is. Taco Bell, $12.50. It is high miles. It is 9.3 Periopolis. I'm actually going to take this one. Let's see if I could do this with the camera. There we go.
Your destination is on the right.
I gotta change this. This is horrible. Okay. Pickup time is in 3 minutes, so I'm gonna head in to see if this is ready. I've delivered to this lady before. This is gonna be my final delivery. It's gonna take about 12 minutes to get to her. Then I gotta go home. But this woman, I'm gonna say her first name. Her first name is Janet. Those out there that believe in prayer, keep her and her father in your prayers. He's got cancer. He just had a stroke on top of that this past Thursday. So I remembered her, And when I mentioned that, I asked how he was doing, and that I've been keeping him in my prayers. It really made, you know, she says she couldn't believe it. There's still that I actually remembered. So that's customer service. There's certain customers that you deliver to that will stick out, and this one really stuck out for me. But I'm gonna go deliver this, and then I will see you probably back at home. Do some numbers, not a lot. I am not big on numbers. I don't go into as deep of a breakdown as what some other people. Sorry, but not sorry. But I will tell you this much. I did end up on this dinner shift making $64.75. Now, when I bring DoorDash up, my total for the day was $83.40. That is for both shifts. Now, I was out for a lot of hours. $391.72 for the week. Now, my dash time for the week was 27 hours and 36 minutes. Active time, 17 hours and 3 minutes. Now, there were times that I took breaks and stuff like that, where I paused my dash. But on Sunday, today, dash time, the first shift was 2 hours. Active time, 1 hour and 13 minutes, so an hour. Okay, 2 hours and 4 hours. So I did 5 hours today. It took me 5 hours to make that $83.40 before taxes and before all that stuff and gas and everything. Now $83 and 40. Oops. No. 83.40 divided by 5. It comes out to $16.68 per hour. Not great. Not great. But this was a slow Sunday. I mean, my first shift, I only made $18 and change, you know, and then made up for it in the second shift. Now, this was my first day, like I said, at Platinum. Whoopee! What do I think of Platinum? I did notice I got higher dollar amount orders. Now, this is just the first day. Jury's still out. And this was for the pay per order. I think I'm going to continue with pay per order and see how it goes being Platinum. And then I will, unless it's super slow, I'll switch over to pay by time. But this week I did 46 deliveries this week alone. Unreal. Today I had 3 deliveries on my first shift on the lunch, and then I had 6 deliveries on the dinner shift, double. So I'm not going to complain too bad considering how slow it was. But now I need to go inside, let the doggies out, and do some editing. Until next time, Grammar. You know I'm tired, right? You know I'm tired. Grandma Dasher out.